Hello everyone and welcome to my second episode to my very long-awaited series, Vinyl Review. But today we're actually going to be reviewing something a little bit special. You see, my birthday was June 10th, so you know what I mean? I guess it has that vibe. So why don't we review a little bit something special by reviewing the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band Anniversary Edition. Now I'm falling in love with this album. Seriously, it's so addicting. I love it, and besides, this thing is huge in real life, and it's just amazing to look at the artwork. The artwork of any vinyl record, honestly, is really like the best part of owning vinyls, because if you see this on a phone, right, and keep in mind, a phone is literally like, what? A phone is that size compared to the entire record, because obviously it's 12 inches across. But just look, I love the album design, the album artwork and everything. It looks amazing. There's wax figures here, there's 2D things here, and there's everything. And you know what I mean? That's where you can hold a mirror up to, and you know what I mean? That's where you get the He Die 11/9. And then everyone's like, oh, yeah, that's when Paul McCartney died. And yeah, why don't we just take a look at this record? Now, I'm very happy to own this. The back has the lyrics to every single song, which I actually enjoy how they did this. They could have put yeah, it does get fingerprints like a bitch. It's like a soft little material. It's relatively similar to the material you get on a CD jewel case, but that's about it. As you can see, it's great. It has Parlophone records on here because this one came out on Parlophone and it did not come out on Apple Records, which the first one to come out on Apple Records was the White Album, and I have a 72 pressing of the White Album, and I'm going to show that off sometime. So this is the 50th anniversary repress, which came out in 2017, I believe, and it remixed every single song, which I'm very happy about. And you know what I mean? Look at this. Just look. This is one of the reasons I love vinyl. You get the artwork. I'm holding this out very far. This can literally be like a poster. There's the OPD from officially pronounced dead, and Paul McCartney just wore it, and then it was like one of his little death symbols. Also, speaking of his death, there's that line that George Harrison is pointing towards Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock. You guys can't really see it well, but I trust me, I can see it. Here's the side, and unfortunately they fucked up because every other vinyl, like literally every other vinyl that I own, has the text going the complete opposite way, like just facing that way instead of that way, which it just pissed me off a little bit, but I'll give it a pass because it's a special edition. Now, you get a lot of stuff with this vinyl, and I'm so happy that you get a lot of shit. First of all, we're going to show you this, the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, but it's a letter written by Paul McCartney in March 2017, basically explaining the album. And then here's some in-depth notes on the album. You should really get it yourself if you want. And the cover is completely explained with every single person on it. And what I love is decoding the Beatles. I mean, they're the best ones there, honestly. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I love when you get vinyl. I'm serious about that. You get so much extra stuff that you would never get with like a CD. You could possibly read it, like, you know what I mean, online, but like, fuck that. You also get this, which I'm very surprised about. These are the cutouts, but you can cut them out, but I'm never going to cut them out. You could cut them out to have the Beatles mustache, which is very epic. Put this all, and then put a picture of Sgt. Pepper on your, you know what I mean, on your nightstand when you're going to bed. And I really love this. I really do. And yeah, the mustache, the picture card. Honestly, this came with the original record, and there's a lot of them that are like cut out because obviously, you know what I mean, Beatlemania at the time was fucking insane. Now, here's something different to the version that I own. See, when you originally get the record, you would get the record in a you know what I mean, like a normal record bag, but not really. It's actually a very high quality. Apparently, it's bamboo. It's a form bamboo, but it's a very high quality bag. But it's extremely bendable, and I honestly, honestly, in my opinion, it's a pain in the ass. But they also give you, and this is what I love. They also give you the original sleeve that it came in when it was made in '67. These are the sleeves it came with, and they never were made again until just recently for the 50th anniversary. That's pretty epic. This is also 180-gram vinyl, by the way, obviously. I don't know why it wouldn't be. But yeah, honestly, I really love this album. I really do. But there's also another special thing that the special anniversary edition has that I'm pretty sure that no other version has. Well, special editions have, and I'm pretty sure no other versions have. Let's go take a look at that, shall we? Right, so here we are at the turntable. Well, that's pretty obvious because, you know, I mean, it's a turntable. So basically, I'm going to turn this like that, but basically, on the original that they made, they, on the run-out groove, right? Do you know what I mean? The run-out groove had a little special message hidden on it, and it came right after, it came right after A Day in the Life, which is the last track on here. And I might as well just play it for you guys, if you guys don't know what it is. And it's actually known as, from what my mother said, because, you know what I mean, she grew up past Beatles mania. From what she said that it's a frequency that hurts Doug's ears and then just turns to complete bullshit. So why don't we just go on that right now. Now we're hearing the pianos fade out from like the musical orgasm that happens right after this. Now hopefully I don't get copyright claimed because that would be bullshit. But we're just hearing some sounds go out right now, and I'm not sure if the loop is copyrighted, but hopefully it's not. And now we're coming out to the run-in right here. Now, the point behind this, from what I can tell, is that a lot of people... I'm going to stop this. But a lot of people would actually leave their records on. Do you know what I mean? And some people would actually fall asleep to them. So then that was supposed to get them up and creep them the fuck out, which apparently it really did. So, you know what I mean? I'll give them that. They succeeded in that, so that's pretty epic. But anyways, let's go back to the desk, shall we? Oh, thank you everyone for watching. That was a pretty epic episode in my opinion. And I've got something pretty epic to show you. So you remember at the start how I said it was my birthday a few days ago? Well, my sister decided to go a bit all out, and she got me record coasters. Now, believe me, I've tested them. There is no music on this. The run out literally is just 3 spheres with them being like minute differences in them. Literally, and it's pretty epic. It's all like record themed. This one says "Rest on Me," of course, but there's no bottom label. There's just, you know, padding here, so like, you know what I mean. It stays. This one, "Protect the Surface," and these are actual like record labels that came on the records, which is pretty epic. These things are tiny. They're maybe like 4 inches wide or so. But yeah. This one is Spectrum Records, which is obviously a ripoff of something, but you know what I mean. It's just to like give out the nostalgia, because like a lot of records would have like stuff like this. Tea Time, Don't Spill This by the Nostalgias, whatever the hell. And yeah, you know what I mean. It's like okay, great. And there's your coaster, and that's pretty epic. So. Too Hot to Handle by Sunset Records. You know what I mean? They just have a nice little outing there. And I am assuming this one is supposed to be RCA. And it says Cover and Protect. And it's like, oh, great. And it feels so weird because like when I first picked these up, I made sure never to touch like the grooves. Because, you know what I mean? When like that happens, you're always told to never touch the grooves and stuff. And it's... You can touch the grooves, but like don't do it much, or else you're actually gonna fuck up your record. So basically, yeah, that was the epic thing that I got. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to stick around for the next one. It'll be out pretty soon, and I'm going to be doing it On the Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. I'll see y'all.